All right, everybody, what's going on? This is Coach Gary. You guys doing all right tonight? I'm doing all right. Several people in the house. What's going on? Michael Smitty in the house. What's going on? George Parson. What's going on there, sir? Danbury Sports Highlights. How you doing there, sir? Charles Crowley in the house. And Nathan, what's going on, guys? Here supporting Coach. I have another 2 hours until Duke plays. Appreciate you stopping by, Nathan. Nathan's a Duke fan in here, guys. Taking a look at North Carolina, and we are going to be doing the same thing. Taking a look at Duke in the next game. All right, Carolina already on the board. Navy looking to score. This is the Navy Midshipmen, is what they are called. The Midshipmen taking on the Tar Heels of North Carolina. Yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. We already got 5 votes. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. As soon as you come in, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel. We're trying to get to 3,500 before Valentine's Day, February 14th. It'll be very getting a lot closer to March Madness. Carolina down to the other end is going to be slapped out of bounds. Caleb Wilson wanting to get off. I believe he was going to slam that one. All right, my scores at the top might come in a little bit late. I may fill them in a little bit late, but you guys can definitely get it right here. Evans for 3. Comes out, rebound. Navy. Ooh. Nice skill right there, floating across the lane, and the guard scores. Carolina comes back and gets 2 of those back with the 3-point shot. That ball is going to go off of Navy, deflected. Pass intended for Stevenson. Evans gets the ball in. That's Bogdanovic. He leaves it off to the big man, Vesar Bogovac. That's his name, I think. All right, it's 4-12. Carolina with the lead. Nice little pass right there out of the double team. What is going on, coach? So what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a nice day. Let's see if these Tar Heels can get a win, another win that is. Bro. All right, here we go. Had to get things together. It's 6-12. 6-12, and on this app I am looking at right here, not a lot of individual. Well, as I say that, there it is right there. So let's take a look at that real quick. Not a lot to look at. Where you going, bud? Um. All right, so they've got Mike Woods. Mike Woods has 2 points. What's this? Beningi with 2 points. What a name. Austin Beningi. And Cooper Jackson with 2 points. I like that name right there. All right, and for the Tar Heels, Stevenson has not scored yet. Caleb Wilson has 4. Vesar with 5. And Bogovac with 3 points. Once again, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. We got 3 people in the chat right now. Good start. Let's keep it up. Good start. Let's go. Sean Crawley want to see consistent jump shots falling. Yep. Let's see what the Tar Heels do in this little spurt right here. They go down to Stevenson from Vesar, the little high-low action. Stevenson can't score, but he is fouled on the play. Stevenson with both free throws. Loving to see, that, guys. Got to hit these free throws. Carolina with a little bit of pressure. Navy beats it. Six to 14, Carolina. Good help out by Zayden High. $15:04 left in the first. Carolina leading. Navy not afraid to put on a little press. Carolina gets it across the timeline. This is Evans. He finds Bogovac. Bogovac, the freshman, goes up strong. He's fouled on the play. Bogovac has to be a freshman, has an NBA body already. Maybe we'll take a look and see exactly how old he is. Bogovac rattles in his first free throw. And he hits both. And now Carolina says, hey, if you guys can press, we'll press too. If you guys are going to press, we're going to press too. They actually beat it without a lot of not a lot of problem. The jumper at the free throw line is no good. Caleb Wilson with the rebound. Dribbles down on his left. Zayden, skip pass to Bogovac, number 44. Goes to Zayden high. Zayden. Come on, Zay. Come on, Zayden. Loses out of bounds, but it's still going to be Carolina ball. Carolina with a spread look here, taking their time getting it in. Nearly 5-second call, but they do get it in. Zay, that is not Zay Bot. That is Powell. Powell got the bounce pass down low. They couldn't finish. It was actually a block by, I think, Wood. Now Carolina with a man-to-man press. Navy brings it up. They get it to the top of the key. Looks like some sort of triangle. Big man wanting to hand it off. Gets it to the small guard. He kicks it. Open three by Woods. It's good. Woods with a three-point shot for Navy. Now 9-16. Zayden high looking for Caleb Wilson to go high-low. And they finally get it to Zay. He knocks it back out. And Dixon knocks it down. Guys, I think I called Dixon Powell. Excuse me for that. A drive to the basket at the other end by Navy. Draws the foul. All right, even our score here is going to be a little bit behind, but it's there. Bagingi, I think is his name, hits both of his free throws. Carolina beats the press. And it looks like Navy is in a 2-3. Maybe a matchup zone. Stevenson. Turnaround jumper, hook shot, does not go. Rebound. Navy. Oh, nice play. Nice play. And here comes Navy. It's actually 13-19. We're a little bit behind here on this app. And nearly a steal, but the ref's going to call a foul there at the top. (13-19). 12:36 on the clock. 12:36 on the clock. Carolina gets it into Dixon. Then the Vasar. They swing it up top. Powell in the game now. Got Powell, Vasar, Stevenson, Bogovac. Excuse me, not Bogovac. Dixon, strong move to the basket. Can't get it. And Steven just says, give it to me. Takes it away. And I think a foul's going to be called on Navy. Hey, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. W stream tonight. North Carolina taking on Navy. We got 5 votes for the poll question. Which team are you rooting for? Carolina came out to a pretty hot start, but now they've cooled off just a bit. Navy hanging in there with them. The Midshipmen. It's 12:09 left in the first quarter. This is Woods with the step through. It was blocked by Stevenson. Man, I don't know who created that step through, but the step through looks like a travel. But hey, they don't see it that way. All right, there's our score. 13-9. 13-19. Carolina. Again, the Tar Heels are 4-0. Navy 2-2. I was gonna see if there's gonna give us like any cool information on the Tar Heels. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Let's check it out. Nah, you can't. Not on this screen. Let's go here. And you still can't see it. But that's cool. That's cool. No biggie. All right, but the Tar Heels have taken on they've taken on Central. And now Navy, and there's a few more they've taken on. I thought they were going to go from Navy to Michigan, but there's a stop through. Going to be a stop through by St. Bonaventure. They're 4-0 right now. That you know could have the makings of being a decent game, guys. All these games can. Truly. So we can't take anything for granted. Can't take anything for granted. The poll, top 25 poll is out. Might as well change this while we're at it. We'll read that in just a second. All right, Carolina does have a tendency to start fast, cool off, and then make up ground in the second half. Let's see if that's going to be the same for tonight. All right, so yeah, I guess this is right. The Boilermakers of Purdue are number 1 in the AP Top 25. Then you got Houston, UConn, Arizona, Duke at number 5, Louisville at number 6, Michigan, Illinois, BYU, Florida, Alabama, Kentucky, Gonzaga, St. John's, Texas Tech, Iowa State, Michigan State, and North Carolina at 18. And then North Carolina State coming in at 25. All right, regardless to whatever it is, Carolina about to wake up right now. It is down to a 4-point lead. Vasar turns to shoot, misses that one. Rebound, Navy. Carolina's been on 19 for a while. Big number 99 with the ball at the top of the key. The diminutive point guard kicks it out. Number 10 for 3. No good. Rebound, Vasar. Kicks it. This is Evans to Vasar. Back to Evans. That's got it. It's either a huge 2-3 or a matchup zone. But I think it's a 2-3. Draper with the foul. Number 11. Looks like that press that Navy put on. I don't know if the press was specifically made to get steals or just to slow Carolina down. But you have to, most of the time, well, you have to score. You're going to have to score on Carolina to do that. And they've been able to get a couple of scores. Vasar to the basket. Had that ball up extra high. And he's fouled on the play. Boom. Vasar hits it. Woods comes back in the game, number 30 for Navy. And misses the second one. (15-20). Carolina hadn't scored from the field in a while. And Navy keeps on keeping on. It is a 3-point game. And an offensive foul on North Carolina. So Navy can tie it up right here. They're letting up. Come on, we gotta stay consistent. Right, Smitty. Full 40 minutes. Yeah, they're gonna have to. They gotta step up on defense. Backdoor. Navy is fouled. Number 21. And Caleb Wilson has 2 fouls. It was on the floor. So take it out under their basket. And Michigan is blitzing Kentucky right now, 44-27. Draper with the jumper is no good. Bogovac sort of out of control. Not even sort of out of control. You got to bring that back out and run the offense. Right now, Carolina in a bit of quicksand, handling the ball and running their offense. Got to say it's the offense, because right now, if you're holding your opponent with 9 minutes and 50 seconds left to 17 points, then the defense is not bad. You can say the same thing about Navy. Missed shot by Navy, rebound. It's going to be Evans. Evans gets it to Bogovac. Let's see if Evans going to shoot the ball today. He shoots it 3. It's good. And Navy calls a timeout. See if we can learn some of these guys' names for Navy. So that's going to put the score at 23, actually, if I'm not mistaken. With that jump shot from Evans. And Evans got to start shooting the ball just a little more. All right, we got a timeout on the floor. It was a quick timeout. We're back. 9:19 on the clock. 9:19 on the clock. This is Woods. I think it was a 30-second timeout. Yeah, Benini tried to draw a foul. Wasn't called. Carolina moving the ball well. They get it into Vasar. Vasar. He's got 2 guys on him. He kicks it back out. The jumper is good. And that is Luka Bogovac. Carolina back down on the man in the man-to-man. This is Clausen, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, is it Clausen? Olsen. Nice shot over Stevenson. Number 21, 1926. Bogovac at the other end. Scores and draws a foul. And he does not play like a freshman. He plays like he's owning things up here. Standing up or standing out in a slow game by Caleb Wilson right now. And Bogovac misses a free throw. All right, this is Woods with the ball. Loose ball on the floor. Woods finds it. Goes to the basket. Misses it. But a foul. The Midshipmen are all over the place. Duke's going to be taking on Kansas at 9 o'clock. Kansas 3-1. Their only loss to North Carolina. Duke 4-0 also. We won't stream that one. We'll just watch that one. But this right here is at halftime. Got me interested right here. This is interesting. Kentucky's number 12. I think Michigan State at number 16, 3-0. And right now, they are leading Kentucky 44-27. What was that, 17 points? Not extremely surprised, but you would just think that would be a closer game right now. All right, but the second half, they can make some adjustments and come back out the second half and pull closer. All right. North Carolina was stuck on 19 for a good while. Now they've moved the score up, stretched it out just a little bit. They're now 28 points with, I think that's 8 minutes left in the half. 7:51. Plenty of time to stretch it out even more. Once again, guys, Carolina number 18, 4-0. Navy 2-2, not ranked in the AP top 20. And now Kansas has dropped to number 24. Kentucky is number 12 at this moment. They don't make some moves, they will not be for long. Hey, thank you guys for 5 likes. I appreciate it. Thanks for hitting the like button. So Draper, don't know exactly what number. I think Draper is number 11. He has 2 points. Woods is number 30 with 5. I think this is Draper on the line right here. Yeah, Donovan Draper, number 11. He's at the free throw line. He misses the first. Kehoe, Aiden Kehoe, he has 2 points. Benigi has 4. And Benigi, let's see. Benigi is number 1. All right, Carolina comes out, scores. And that's by Stevenson. Panini. I think is the G in silent? G silent like in lasagna? And Stevenson finds the basket again. We'll let it roll for a minute, guys, and we'll get the score back on track. Benigi gets to the elbow, decides to pull it back out. Now he pulls up at the free throw line, misses. But Cohen, the rebound, Vasar blocks it, but they don't box out Woods, and he comes in and tips it in. This is a feisty Navy team. Vasar steps into a 3. Can't hit it. Rebound, Benigi slows things down. 22-32, 10-point lead by the Tar Heels. 6 minutes and 9 seconds left. Woods hands it back to Benigi. May get it down to the big man. Doesn't look like he really wants to try to score on Vesar, but he backs him down. And Vesar disorients him. And this is Evans with a skip pass. And Bogovac is going to be fouled by Woods. He got to box out Woods. All right, we got 7 votes, guys. 7 votes. I think last I looked, 83% were for Carolina. Five minutes and 45 seconds left. Bogovac hits his free throws. They're gonna call a foul on Evans. Kind of stepped through that handoff. So like a little weave action going on. Handoff basketball there. .534. This is Beninghi. Screen set on Stevenson. And he runs over Beninghi. Benini, the genie. He's done that a couple of times. Sets the screen, goes by a guy, and then does a little professional hesitation. And a lot of times people just run over the guy there, or they draw a foul. Benini at the free throw line. He hits the first. We'll give him a little ding ding there. Finishes half strong and get a run going, yeah. All right, Benini hits both. Bogovac gets it back. Going strong to the basket. The layup is no good. Zayden High can't put it back in. Man, I'm surprised Coach continues to play Zayden High. Like, he doesn't really produce offensively. And not terrible defensively. Like, okay, he has the ball now. Let's see what he does. Kicks it back out. 3-point shot, no good, but Stevenson gets the rebound. Evans says, let's hold things up. Let's run this. Screen by Zayden. Evans gets in. And good Lord, was that not I guess that wasn't a travel. Rebound. That's going to be Navy brings it down. 26-34, 4:16 on the clock. Three-point shot, no good for Navy. This is Evans. Brings it down. I thought that was 2 passes he could have made there, but did not do it. Bogovac gets it back to Evans. Evans picks up his dribble. And they lose it. Back to Navy. Navy hasn't had a lot of empty possessions. Benini gives it to Wood. Wood gets to the free throw line. Goes down to the big man. And I think they're going to say that was on the floor. And Carolina still in the lead, but it hasn't been easy right here against Navy. You still just have a feeling that Carolina, by the end of the game, will pull away, or should pull away. Don't really know if they will, but it seems like they should pull away from this team. All right, we got a timeout. Draper with 3 points. Mike Woods has 7. Cahill with 2 points. Benini has 8. Kim has 2 points. So does Pinnick. And Cooper Jackson also has 2 for Carolina. Jaron Stevenson with 6 points. He's got 4 rebounds. Caleb Williams only has 4 right now. Vasar, 6 points. Only 3 rebounds. Evans has 3. Bogovac has 12. Derek Dixon has 3 points for the Tar Heels, and that is it. K-Ho, we're going to call him K-Ho. It's number 99 for the Midshipmen. Trying to learn some of these guys' names. Benini is number 1, K-Ho. Number 99. Number 30 is Woods. 11 is Draper. Pinnick is number 21. A 6-foot guard. All right, Cohen misses the second. Vasar. Dang, they ain't called. It looked like a travel, but I guess it wasn't. These step throughs, man, are crazy. And Vasar scores on the baby hook. Thought it's Kehoe with the ball. Hands that to Benini. Benini drives. Kicks it. One extra pass. Draper. The jumper is no good. Caleb Wilson gets the rebound. Brings it down. Drops it off to Evans. Wants it back. Ball's on the opposite side now. Now they get inside. They don't get inside. It is going to be Draper with the steal. Draper with the lay off the glass is no good. Bogovac with the rebound. Stevenson back out to Vasar. Vasar back to Stevenson. Long three is no good. And rebounded by the Midshipmen. Benini setting up the offense. Gets to the elbow. Is that not a travel? Come on, bro. Wow, I've seen some crazy moves. I guess they ain't calling travel no more. That was, I don't know what kind of play step that was. I've seen it on both sides though. All right, this is Dixon. I think this is Dixon. Dixon comes out, gives that to Stevenson. Caleb. They get it inside to Caleb Wilson. He turns. Going to be fouled by the big man, Kehoe. One minute, 12 seconds left before halftime. Wilson with 4 points and 4 rebounds at the free throw line. Rattles in the first. We got 8 votes now. Which team are you rooting for? Navy Midshipmen, North Carolina Tar Heels, or neither? And Wilson gets his 6th point. 2 free throws. And Isaiah Dennis getting some early playing time with a minute left on the clock. Benini. Drives and kicks. I don't know how that ball got through. This is Draper. Draper to the basket. Left layup. Left hand layup is no good. Vasar tried to save it, but it goes out of bounds under the basket. It's going to be Navy's ball. With 45 seconds. 27-38. Benini to throw it in. Goes up high. It's caught amongst the trees. And he is fouled. Number 7. With 43.9 seconds. Missed the front end of 2. Once again, 43.9 seconds left in the first half. All right, a little bit of pressure in the front court. Nah, the back court. Little zone. What is this? A 2-1 Vasar with the baby hook. Can't hit it. Carolina not shooting the ball very well in the first half. 15 seconds on the clock. Navy will be absolutely thrilled to take the last shot. 7 seconds. They got to go. They got to go. Screen set. Benini for 3 is good. Carolina not going to be able to get one off. And this score is only 7 points. Benini playing like Houdini. Keeping his team in it. At halftime, I know everyone's expecting Carolina to blow this open. At this point, Carolina is not going to score 100 points. You would think every team they play at this level, they'd score 100 points, but doesn't look like it right here. and the man Joel Berry. This guy should have made some pro team, but I just wrong time to graduate, I guess. All right, guys. Let's look at the top scorers, and we'll take a break, and we'll be right back. All right, for Navy, top scorer is Austin Benini. He's got 11 points, and right behind him will be Mike Woods with 7. Benini has really done nothing else but shot the ball. He's got 2 assists, even as the point guard, 2 assists. Their main assist getter is Kehoe. That's the big guy, number 99. He's got 6. No, that's 6 rebounds. He's got 6 rebounds. And Benini actually does have more assists than anybody on their team, but that's only 2. And for North Carolina, the leading scorer is Luka Bogovac with 12. And right behind him is Henry Vasar, the 7-footer, with 8 points. Leading rebounder, there's 3 people with 4 rebounds: Stevenson, Caleb Wilson, and Evans. Yeah, not the 7-footer Bogovac. He has 3 assists. Kai Evans with 5, of course. Kai Evans does not shoot the ball a whole lot, so he should be leading the team in assists. Let's see, team comparison. All right, we got the team stats here. All right, Navy is 10 of 31. They're shooting 32% from the field. Carolina shooting 44. 3-point shooting, Navy 25%, Carolina 50%. They are 5 of 10. Free throws, 75% for Navy, 81.8 for the Tar Heels. The Tar Heels have 10 steals. Navy right now with 2. Total rebounds. Actually, that is 10 assists by the Tar Heels, 4 for Navy. 19 to 15 rebounds. That's another reason why the Navy's staying in this game. They are rebounding well. All right, guys, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out with me. Do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you feel ever so inclined to subscribe to the channel, then subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, we'll be right back. All right, 33-39. Navy is trailing North Carolina, and they are making them work for every single point. The way things are going right now does not seem like it's going to be a blowout. And if Navy scores right here, the win may be questionable. What are we doing? Benini is running the show out there, getting that ball down deep. And they are giving Caleb Wilson fits. Can't put that ball down on these guys, Wilson. They are all over it. I think that's going to become a trend. I know it is in the team that I'm coaching. Usually a team gets a rebound and the other team will just hustle back and protect their basket. Now they stay down and they start swiping at the ball. So if you're not strong with it, they can cause steals, turnovers. Carolina missed the shot. Evans shoots again. Carolina not able to get the rebound, and Benini says slow it down. We have a 4-point lead by the Tar Heels. Oh, the step back is no good. Evans with the rebound. Evans gets it to Wilson. Wilson, they ain't going to let you do that today, buddy. Wilson usually on that would be a flush. But Navy made up in their mind they're not going to let Caleb Wilson beat him. Still going to be Carolina ball. Still up by 4. 17:49 on the clock. And a foul's going to be called. Yeah, these guys are reaching. They might as well take advantage of it. They might as well just try it, go for it. Navy, another one of those teams that don't have their name on their uniform. Bogovac kicks it to Vasar. Vasar hands it back to him. Bogovac shoots it. The freshman misses it, but Stevenson comes in, cleans up that rebound. Kehoe kicks it. Woods for the jumper, no good. Caleb runs it down. What are you going to do, Caleb? Oh! What a dunk by the freshman. So I'm tired of you guys blocking these shots. We're going to flush this one. And everybody in the stadium is on their feet. Caleb Wilson with the sledgehammer dunk. That's why they say he's different. All right, 35-43, Carolina in the lead. Came out just a bit sloppy, but that run right there may start something. Good timeout by the Navy coach.
What's up, everybody? Just want to get
By the way, guys, if if you have not went over to check out Garrett Clemens Sports, go check him out. He has a new channel, Garrett Clemens Sports. Go check him out, guys. Go check him out. Look at some of his videos. Subscribe to the channel. This will be the biggest win for Navy since David Robinson's days. I forgot David Robinson played for Navy. So guys, we have a timeout right now. A little bit of run that took place, and coach for Navy ended up calling the timeout, which I think was a great move there to try to slow things down before Carolina gets into some type of groove and some momentum. Kehoe in that lane a long time. Gets the rebound. Draper for three, no good. Rebound, Bogovac. Going to the basket. And a foul's going to be called. I thought that might be a jump ball there for a second. This is a hard-nosed little guard right here in Benini. That's going to send Bogovac to the line. 16:34 left in the game. 16:34. Bogovac hits one of two, and Carolina with a little bit of full court. Not quite. Still man-to-man. Benini brings across the timeline, gets that to Woods. Woods switches off. Bogovac switches off on a Benini. Bounce passes. And that ball's going to be out of bounds on Wilson. 35-44 is our score. And a turnover. Caleb Wilson at the other end, another slam dunk and a foul. And this year they're letting the guys take what I would call an NBA step to the basket. If you're gathering, like right here, they let you go ahead and slam that through. It's not even on the floor anymore. Heck, they getting paid. Those are millionaires you see on the floor, a bunch of them. And Wilson hits his free throw. 13 votes, guys. 13 votes. Which team are you rooting for? 35-47. Can Carolina keep this up and stretch this lead out? It doesn't matter how much Carolina scores. Navy is going to stay right there with a 3-point jumper. Williams, 3 scores and 3 dunks in the last 3 possessions for the Heels. Benini finds Woods. Woods to Draper. Draper back to Manini. All right, Carolina with a little run there. And a timeout has to be called. Some people may say, where has this been? And we would expect, or we want our team to blow everyone out, but that's not the case all the time. Another good timeout by the coach for Navy. Let's see if it will slow the Heels down, or have the Heels found something. Sean Crowley, Garrett, let's go. Let's get it, Caleb. Keep up the intensity. Yep. All right, 38-49. 38-49. It's an 11-point lead by the Tar Heels. 11-point lead by the Tar Heels. And we got 5 likes. Thank you for the people who have hit the like button. I appreciate it. I hear you, C-Dub. All right, we got 8 likes. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. His YouTube algorithm is funny. Like, I think I've only had like maybe 5, maybe 6, 7, maybe 6, 7 people in the chat, and heck, I've had 10 people in the chat and be struggling to get views. I mean, it ain't a lot of views, but it's over 100. Should be more than that now. But anyway, we're not worried about that. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you hit that like button, I appreciate it. If you have subscribed to the channel or haven't subscribed, when do we play? Duke at North Carolina. When is that? Saturday? No. Oh, that's got to be women's. Or is that I don't know. All right, Carolina picking up the defense. Nearly a turnover by the Midshipmen. 15-12 on the clock. 15-12 on the clock. Benini has the ball. He's been guarded by Evans. Evans sets a screen, and now Medini is switched off on Caleb. Oh, puts a move on Caleb. But Caleb stays with it, and a steal. Way to get dirty there, freshman. Bogovac Strong to the basket. A little bit too much, I think, man. He's done that once, and they're just not going to let you guys go to the basket on him. Good defensive team, well coached. And Beniti with the ball again. Benini goes down to Kehoe. Kehoe kicks it. Actually, not Kehoe. It's another big. Draper is shut down, turned away, and they end up scoring. This is a hard-nosed Navy team lead back to 9. Or down to 9 again. Vasar with the ball. They swing it. This is going to be Evans. Evans wants to go into Vasar. Can't get it there. Bogovac has 9 seconds on the clock to shoot and nearly throws it away. Like, dude, that was you, bro. Hey, fussing at Caleb. You did that. That's a travel, but anyway. All right, Carolina's 5 seconds to shoot this. Long three is no good. And Navy thought they had that rebound, but somehow a foul is going to be called on big number 42 for the Academy. That's going to be out of bounds to Carolina. Stevenson thought he was going to look at the three, decided not to. They go down to Caleb. I think he's fouled before the shot. And looks like Wilson is at the line. Two, 4, 6, 12. I think Wilson has like 12 points, 14 points. And that free throw makes it 15. Can't hold a good man down, huh? The second shot is woefully short, though. And it's a 10-point lead. A lot of Tar Heels with 13:27 on the clock. Benini finds Woods. Woods gets into the paint. Nearly stolen by Caleb, and now it is stolen. This is Bogovac. Bogovac. Dude, pass the ball, bro. Bogovac misses it, but it's put back by Caleb Wilson. And look like, well, I bet them two freshmen be arguing. But Bogovac is not sitting down or holding anything back for anyone. Vasar with at the other end. Nice pass by Caleb Wilson. And just like that is a 14-point lead by the Tar Heels, and Navy calls a timeout. Hey, I bet you all the guys on the bench was like, okay, man, we get a chance. We're going to play some more. We're going to get a chance to get in the game today. And who knows? Maybe, maybe not. All right, nice little run there by the Tar Heels. Only 40 to 54. My poll question was going to be, will Carolina score 100 points? Well, they're going to have to get hot from behind the three-point line. And that is one of the problems, I think, right here, guys. Not a lot of three-point shots and not a lot of three-point shots that have fallen for the Tar Heels today. Tar Heels are only shooting 33.3 from behind the arc. Navy is only shooting 27. Nice drive to the basket I think that was by was that Benini? No, that was Kim. And it's blocked at the rim. Long shot by Kim is no good. Stevenson with the rebound. Outlet up to Evans. Evans gets that to Caleb. Caleb goes down low to the big man. They kick it back out to Kai Evans, and the 3-point shot just will not fall for the Tar Heels, man. That's gonna hurt us later on in the season. We can't shoot the three. We can't shoot the three ball. Don't shoot the three ball well. Still hadn't taken care of that. And you're gonna call is that gonna be a bad screen on Wilson? Yeah, the Tar Heels still haven't taken care of that outside shooter. Still hadn't taken control, or still hadn't improved that outside shooter. Now, like, see, I mean, what's the name? Our shooters from last year, not really shooters, they were scorers. But we just don't have that knockdown shooter. And for me, I don't think they're that hard to find. You know, they just may not be your 6'5" prototypical kid you go and give a scholarship to. It just might be a kid that could shoot the ball. For me, I don't mind. I would mind giving the kid money if you're a professional shooter out there. That is what that's your skill, shooting the ball. Can you hit these threes? Are you a 50% shooter? That's what we need. We need one. That'll open so much. That'll open so much up to have a kid that can shoot from downtown. And hit from downtown. I think. Right, but the trend is getting the athlete, getting that scorer. Tar Heel K, what's going on? What's up, guys? If Carolina could shoot free throws, we would be up by 20. Free throws to Mama. There goes that. Michigan State is up by 24 points on Kentucky. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that Michigan State is number 17, 83-62. Winthrop, 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 hanging in there with Arkansas right now. Arkansas number 21. Of course, at 9 o'clock, Duke and Kansas play. I think that's going to be I don't know how interesting a matchup is going to be, but I'm interested in watching it. Put it that way. I'm interested in. All right, Keyhole now is back out there. This is Benini. Benini, the jumper, is no good. Two Tar Heels go for the rebound, nearly putting that one in, but they finally get it. Caleb hands this off to Stevenson. Stevenson to Vasar. Yeah, Carolina is they're this is a pretty sound team. So Carolina is. We've seen times when they are a little sloppy and Navy is making it glare, making it stand out. I think that was a good decision trying to get it to a Vasar, but we didn't execute it. Lead pass up the court. This is going to be Dixon slowing things down. Not a lot of movement going on. Stevenson with the lefty, no good. Benini. Mad handler with that ball. Bounce passes. I think might be too many passes. You can't get that ball and be ready to put it on the floor. I'll tell you that. You got to get that ball and get it up high so they can't steal it from you. This is Kehoe. He's blocked, clean block, but then you got Benini going right down there and taking that ball from Wilson. So it's going to stay here as a tie-up. It's a jump ball. It's going to stay here with Navy. This is Benini. Benini gets it to Kim. Kim back up to Benini. Benini, long three is no good. Had to shoot that one. The clock was on his back. Caleb slows it down. This is Dixon saying, hey guys, let's go. Run something. 9 minutes and 48 seconds. It's a 14-point lead. Vasar with the screen. Wilson. Looks like he lost that. Stevenson gets it back out. Caleb has to shoot it. The three-point shot is no good. And looks like it's going to be a foul. Number 11, that's Powell, going over the back of a Navy player. Still 40-54. Carolina is in one of those little slight droughts. Let's see if they can get out of it before Navy gets hot. Panini drives, can't hit it. Great move. Rebound Vasar. They get it to Stevenson. Stevenson goes to Caleb. Caleb turns on the baseline and a reverse slam. Nice. Shot blocked by Wilson. Vasar swings that to Stevens. They go back down to Caleb. They clear out for him. That follow-away jumper is good. Wilson going off right now. (40-58) Benini. 8 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Waiting for things to get set up. Benini gets all the way down in the paint with the Monsters, and he does a turnaround jumper. It's no good. Powell brings it out. Nothing under the basket, so he slows down. Gets it to Dixon at the top. Carolina sets up their play again. Looks sort of like high-low. They go into Caleb Wilson. Caleb has that. You got to protect the ball because they are swiping at it. And Woods is going to be called for a foul on Dixon. And we got another timeout. (58-40). 58-40. And we have a timeout. All right, Carolina now shooting 43% from the field. Navy 26. Carolina shooting 29% from behind the arc. Navy shooting 20. Carolina has dropped in free throw percentage, like Tar Heel K says. Down from 81 to 72.2. And Navy shooting 75%. There are 4 to 5 steals, Navy. Block shot 6-4, Carolina. And turnovers 9-6, Carolina. Turned the ball over 9 times. Field goals. I think this is from Navy to North Carolina. If I'm not mistaken, 14 to 53. 3-pointers, 3 to 15. Is it 3 to 15? No. Field goals, 14 out of 53 for the Midshipmen, 20 out of 46 for Carolina. 3-pointers, 3 out of 15 for Navy, 5 out of 17 for Carolina. Free throws, 9 out of 12 for the Midshipmen, and for Carolina, 13 out of 18. Assists, 12 to 7. Carolina. Total rebounds 36 to 24 Carolina. Offensive rebounds 6 to 5 Carolina. There you go. All right, leading scorer. Leading scorer for Navy, still Benini with 11, but now Mike Woods also has 9. For North Carolina, Wilson with 21 points now, an explosion right after halftime, which I think he had 6. And Bogovac with 13. All right, Dixon hits his free throws. Another missed shot by Navy. This is Dixon bringing it down on the left side. Tries to go in to Stevenson. He does. Stevenson turns right into the defense, but a foul is going to be called. Actually, it wasn't a foul on Kim. Is going to be called on Stevenson. Man, it's a. I've seen my team do the exact same thing. They're trying to take off before they see what's going on, and you got to realize that when a team starts to do that, that's what they're going to tend to do the rest of the game. So Nene to the basket, can't hit it. Rebound, Stevenson gives that to Dixon. Dixon bullies his way to the basket, but it's blocked. They're forcing a little bit. Kim to the basket. He rattles it in. Long jumper. Was that Boat? It was that Luka. And it was Luka with 3. 63 to 42. So Luka gets 2 of those back on the 3-point shot. But they leave number 42 open in the middle for the slam dunk. Carolina goes in trying to do high-low. I think this is Jones out there. And another jumper. This time, it's going to be by Dixon. Missed jumper by Navy. I think that was by Draper. Carolina brings it down, and they slow it down. Luka shoots another three. Can't hit it. Carolina comes away with the rebound, though. They've got the advantage. They shoot another three. Rims out. Sort of looking like my Hornets just taking three after three after three. Beninghi, jump shot in the lane. No good. Rebound, Stevenson. Gets it out to Dixon. Dixon finds Stevenson. Stevenson, excuse me, that's going to be Jones to the basket. Excuse me, why do I keep calling him Jones? I guess he wants, I want him to be kin to me. I want him to be related. My mother's surname is Jones. His name is Brown. Brown, not Jones. Caleb Wilson comes back in the game. Stevenson takes a break. 44-76 is the score. 4 minutes and 57 seconds left in this game. What can Brown do for you? Can Brown hit these free throws? And he does. He hits both. We'll give him a couple of ding-dings right there. Carolina 68-44. Benini. Ooh! Nice three by Kim. Kim's shown me a little bit. Another three by Carolina. Sort of like settling out there. They do have a lead, but like keep running your offense. And who knows, Coach Davis may say, look, anytime you get a three, just jack it up. Anytime you get a three, go ahead and shoot it. Draper finds Kehoe. Manini puts a three. These guys are going to keep playing no matter what. Benini, my bad, guys, not Manini. Benini with a three. Smallest guy on their team has the biggest score, the largest score. All right, Carolina leading by 18. 3 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. It's taking Carolina a much longer time to pull away in this game. But you got to hand it to the Navy Midshipmen. Still fighting. Still playing hard. All right, this difference in lead, this stretch, this pull away by the Tar Heels has been gradual. Not something that they just came out and actually it wasn't. It actually was an explosion. My bad, guys. It was. Caleb Wilson found his way with 3 straight dunks, and after that, the Tar Heels haven't looked back. It's probably safe to say, as Caleb goes, the Heels will go. I also gotta take my hat off to Luka Bogovac. Luka, um, is he's a nice addition to the Heels. Nice addition, right? Not what I would call a knockdown 3-point shooter, but he can score. He can do more than just shoot threes. He can get to the basket. He's got a short game. He's got nice size. Darth Gillis in the house. What's going on, Darth? He's got nice size. Caleb Wilson is different. Straight different. Vasar. It's about time we got a 7-footer in there that does a little work. You know what I'm saying? Little 7-footer, big 7-footer that does a little work, gets in there and gets his hands on the ball, can influence other offenses when they shoot. He's going to have his days. Going to have his days where he can't be stopped. And then he's going to have days sort of like this. I'm not going to say he's playing bad. Not playing bad at all. All right, but hey, you're a 7-footer. Everybody is expecting a lot more. All right, Vasar with 10 points. 10 points, and for me, it's the 6 rebounds. The 6 rebounds, like you, okay, 10 points, big man, not bad, but let's get double figure rebounds. Come on now, you are literally the tallest man on the court. Not necessarily the biggest man, because Navy's got a stud in there. Woods can't put it in. But nice fight there by Keyhole to get his hands on that rebound. All right, so it's going to be Navy's ball. They get it in. This is going to be Kim. Kim waiting on the screen that never came. Benini gets it back. Benini shoots it. He's going to be fouled by Powell. Benini is fouled by Powell. Michigan State has some dogs. We better be ready. Hey, not playing like this. Not being sloppy. Caleb is a one-man show. This team better start giving him some help. Finish game strong. No let up. Sloppiness been a problem tonight too. Many gaps in play. Yeah, many gaps in play. What's up, Coach? What's going on, Dark Gillis? Get the ball inside. Sean Crawley, just overall sloppy. Let's just get to the finish line. Tar Heel K. How come Carolina can never get 3-point shooters like Navy? Navy's had the last 2 possessions. 3-point shoot. Yeah. At 7 foot, you should have at least 15 points. And like I said, at least double figure rebounds. Vasar. Like it's not his night tonight, guys. Not shooting the ball, it isn't. Not scoring, but Benini at the other end with 2 minutes and 30 seconds gets that to Kim, who rolls it in. This Kim kid could play. Nearly a steal right there. Carolina still being lackadaisical. You know these guys do this. And the turnover by Powell just basically threw it right to Kim's. No, that was Draper's hand. And they come and score at the other end. This is Benini, and Coach Davis got to be livid and beside himself. What are we doing, guys? Back to an 11-point lead. Tell you what, these guys are not going to stop playing. I like this Navy team. I like this Navy team. See, I I know this is not the case, but it seems like Carolina puts on a run and they're waiting for Navy to lay down, and they are not. You know what I'm saying? They're not. These guys like fight for your country. They're not laying down. Not the midshipmen. What a terrible last 2 minutes. Yeah, it's sloppy. Hey, we better get ready for St. Bonaventure. This is what we better get ready for. Are we talking about Michigan? We could be, Michigan could definitely take us out, but St. Bonaventure, they're 4-0 or were 4-0 at the beginning of the night. I don't know if they're playing tonight, but we got to play these. We got to play those guys, and we're at number 18. We're letting this unranked Navy team stay in there with us because we're being sloppy. All right, Carolina gets it in. It's a man press. Bogovac brings it across the timeline. This is Stevenson. Stevenson, another turnover and a slam dunk at the other end by Draper. And now it is a 9-point lead with a minute and 52 seconds on the clock. Just horrible passing. This is Kai. They get it to Stevenson. Stevenson, not sure. Now this Evans. Carolina's got 8 seconds to shoot. Evans, not one for shooting, kicks it out. Stevenson for 3. Big shot by the Tar Heels. They give him just a little more room, 59-71. Benini. Kim. It's going to be foul going to the basket. I like Kim. He's shown me something in the second half. So I know right now coach is like, yeah, just let's get to the end of this. Let's get to the end of this. Shouldn't have been this close, but it is. Kim at the line. Hits the first one. He can make this a 10-point lead. Good coaching over there too, coach, from Navy. Calling timeouts exactly when he needed to. All right, 61-71. And they're in the crazy press. Carolina, they beat it. And now to run some time off the clock. And the wine and cheese crowd give Carolina a little bit of, love. Vazar tried to slam that from the ACC logo, missed it, but Caleb Williams right there to put it back. All right, with 38 seconds on the clock, Carolina probably feeling like this one is finally over, basically. Benini missed it, got his own rebound. A 12-point lead by the Tar Heels. 61-73, 19.5 seconds on the clock. Kehoe finds Kim. They get the Kehoe under the basket. He hesitates, bro. He's done that a couple of times. Your big self. Don't even hesitate. Just go up. Draw the foul. Miss it. Just go strong. All right, Carolina ends up winning this one. It wasn't an easy go at it. Carolina had some, how would you call it, ebbs and flows, where they score baskets easily and then have some droughts, some long droughts in this game. Some long droughts in this game, guys. We're gonna go over this. Let's see what Mammoths got, because that's who my Aggies play this weekend. Whew, should be ugly. Oh, okay. They're gonna play them later. I thought we're gonna be looking at some highlights. All right, so let's do a little bit of stat reading. Before we do that, hey guys, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Michael Smith, we survived. Trying to make it interesting for some reason. No more cupcakes from here on out. Yep. What a terrible 2 minutes. Okay, guys. Yeah. It wasn't the most beautiful game Carolina's played all year, but you would expect that at least once. But yeah, we definitely got to be ready for what's in store, because like Michael Smitty said, no more cakewalk. It does not get easier from here. Definitely gets harder. Definitely. So Carolina 5-0. But still got some questions about sloppiness. Not the greatest free throw shooting team. We had some dry spells, but we ended up and win. And if that's what it takes the rest of the year, then let's go. All right. We haven't really looked like that Kansas game since we played. All right. So anyway, let's see if we got any info here. All right, for Navy, let's just go to the top 3 scorers for Navy. Benini at 19 points. He had 5 rebounds and 5 assists. Jinwoo King. He ended up with 14 points. He had 6 rebounds and only 1 assist. He was out there to score, and that's what he did. And then finally, Mike Woods. Mike Woods had 9 points. 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. For Carolina, Stevenson. Well, let's just read all this. Stevenson had 11 points. He had 8 rebounds and 1 assist. Caleb Wilson, 23 points. He had 12 rebounds and only 1 assist. Another double-double. Let's go Wilson. Vasar had 10 points. 10 points and 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Bogovac had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. The final between Michigan State and Kentucky. Michigan State wins big, 83-66. Michigan, number 17, taking out number 12. Carolina's gonna have to play both of these teams. Winthrop hanging in there with number 21, Arkansas, 41-46. There's 18, might as well say 19 minutes left. Here in a few minutes, Duke will be taking on Kansas. Duke 4-0. Kansas 3-1. Their only loss to the Tar Heels. Here's a little team comparison. All right, Navy shot 21 of 69, Carolina 24 of 56. What's better? Because neither one of them did shoot the ball with great percentage. Navy 30.4, Carolina 42.9. 3-point shooting, Navy 6 of 21, Carolina 8 of 23. Navy 28%. Carolina 36.8% or 35. So Navy would have 29. Free throws, 13 out of 16. Navy shot 81.3%. The Tar Heels 17 out of 22 for 77.3. Assist. Navy had 10 of them. Navy had 10. Carolina ended the game with 15. Total rebounds 31 to 43, North Carolina. Offensive rebound 8 to 8. Steals 8 to 4, Navy. Blocks 5 to 7, North Carolina, and turnovers 6 to 13. What is his name? King James? Not King. It ain't King James. Used to play for Carolina. I can't remember his name. Coach. What is his name? Anyway, doesn't matter. I think he is the coach of Mammoth. All right, this right here just shows a team's rank, points scored. Navy 220th, Carolina 90th, and they are 93rd with 367 points scored. 306-7. All right, rebounds per game, Navy 260th, Carolina 14th in the country. I'm pretty sure that's what it's saying right there. With 43. Field goal percentage, Navy 49th. Wow, field goal percentage, Navy is 49th. Carolina 93rd. Free throw percentage, Navy 80th. Carolina 201st. Wow. Gotta improve that. 3-point shooting, Navy 112. They're in the 112th. Carolina 222nd. Come on, baby. So I'm saying you gotta go find the shooter. You gotta go find the shooter. He's out in the country somewhere. He's just shooting. All he does is shoot. You gotta go find that guy. You know? Are those guys. Pay him a little cash. Pay him a little money. Get him here. All you do is shoot, son. Just shoot. You don't have to be a scorer. Just be a shooter. Shoot from long range. Give us some 3-point shooter. Or just give us a shooter. That's it. Just hit the shot. Whatever you shoot, just hit it. All right, for Navy, they play Washington. Is that Washington Colonial? Not sure. Or Washington College is what that would be. Then they got Penn State, Yale, Presbyterian, and American. Carolina. No, my bad, guys. That's who they are. That's who they've already played. So they won. They beat Presbyterian and one other team. I actually like this app. There's a bunch of information here. They play UNC Wilmington. All right, guys, I'm sure most of you are gone now. I'm amusing myself here. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here also. Yeah, we're going to go find this Duke game and watch that. Jason Rogers, what's going on? It's 73-61 the final score, Coach? Yes, that is the final score. It's final. Yep, it's over. Garrett just got back. I would have won $80 if they knew how to push the lead out. Hey, it's they like who was it? Like I think Sean Crowley said we weren't consistent. We weren't consistent, Garrett. We had some runs, but they just petered out there. And I mean, in long, I think there were two long areas in the game where we didn't score. Just, I mean, you know. Parlay almost hit. Shaking my head. We lost out on Isaac McNeely from Virginia. Absolutely sniper. He's at Louisville. Yeah, you gotta find them though. We gotta find. Look, and the next best shooter could still be in high school. He could still be in high school, but like, dude, if you're not looking for it, you're not looking for that, man. It's I don't know. Everybody's always looking for the top. You know, at the top, they're just looking for those top players, you know, the ones that's ranked from 1 to 10, you know, 5-star. Yeah, you are. But the shooters, they're not in the upper echelon. They're not the big the 5-star players. Like, I don't know. I might be wrong, but when's the last time a sharpshooter was like 5-star? You know what I'm saying? Those guys are scorers. They're scorers, right? Those are guys that are 5-star. Those are guys that are like top 50. Then you find a guy who all he does is shoot. Pure shooter. Look, you got to figure a way now, especially now with the NIL. You got to find a way to go out there and just find a guy that just shoots the ball. Find it, and look. Yeah, you're still gonna go after those top 50, whatever. But you also gotta, let's go from 50 to 150. Where's that guy that is going to give me 5 out of 7 3-point shots every game? And then get 2 of them. You know, that's a regular game. That's a regular game. Now, he's gonna have other games where he goes over and beyond. So where's that guy that you got him out there, you move the ball, you made that extra pass, he's gonna knock it down. That's what we need. We need sharp shooters. We need those marksmen out there. You know, you don't have to be the best athlete. You just know how to move without the ball, get open. We'll get you the ball. You knock it down. When Caleb drives and everybody starts to collapse on him, they kick it out to you. You're going to hit it every time. Or with 85% accuracy. That's what I'm waiting for. All right, guys, we'll get ready to get out of here. We'll leave the stream up a few minutes, and let's pull Carolina scoring up right here. Let you guys check that out.